Hi, I am Dr. Naresh Zadhav, Consultant Medical Oncology at Narayana Super Speciality Hospital, Guwahati. Today I am here to talk about the risk factors for head and neck cancer. Now, head and neck cancer are some of the most common cancers in both men and women in India. In fact, oral cavity cancer is the most common cancer amongst men in India. In women, it ranks just behind breast and cervical cancer. Now, head and neck cancer is not one disease, but it's a group of diseases in which cancers arise from the various structures in the head and neck region. Like for example, carcinoma of the lip, carcinoma of the oral cavity, carcinoma of the tongue, etc. Together as a group, head and neck cancers contribute significantly to cancer related morbidity and mortality. So what are the risk factors for head and neck cancer? Number 1, tobacco. The use of tobacco is the single most important risk factor for development of head and neck cancers. Tobacco is used in two forms. One is smoked, which can be smoked as cigarettes, cigars or pipes, and the other form is the use of tobacco in smokeless form, which may be tobacco chewing or tobacco snuffing. Use of tobacco, either smoked or smokeless, is a strong risk factor for the development of head and neck cancers as well as other upper aerodigestive tract malignancies. Number 2 is the use of alcohol. Along with tobacco, alcohol is probably the second most important risk factor for development of head and neck and upper aerodigestive tract malignancies. Chemical carcinogens present in alcohol cause mucosal insult and lead to pre-malignant and malignant changes over a long period of time. Simultaneous use of tobacco and alcohol has a synergistic effect on the carcinogenic process. Number 3, viruses. Infection with certain oncogenic viruses like human papilloma virus and Epstein-Barr virus are strongly related to development of some form of head and neck cancers. Human papilloma virus is a sexually transmitted virus. In fact, HPV-related oropharyngeal cancer is the fastest developing subtype of head and neck cancer in the United States. Epstein-Barr virus is strongly associated with the development of nasopharyngeal cancer. Number 4, pre-malignant conditions. Conditions like leukoplakia, erythroplakia, lichen planus, submucosal fibrosis are some of the pre-malignant conditions of the oral cavity. These conditions are generally caused due to prolonged exposure of tobacco and alcohol, but they may also be present in otherwise non-smokers and non-drinkers. People who are suffering from these pre-malignant conditions need to get rid of any inciting cause which if may be present, and they must remain under close surveillance for development of cancers. So this is about the risk factors for head and neck cancers. Now if you see, majority of the risk factors that predispose to head and neck cancers are lifestyle related. In fact, elimination of tobacco and alcohol alone can reduce the incidence of head and neck cancers by more than 50%. So the take home message is, head and neck cancers are highly preventable, and as we all know, prevention is better than cure.